Starting a business often feels like standing at the edge of a diving board, peering down into the unknown. It can be exciting, nerve-wracking, and overwhelming all at once. Maybe you've got that spark of an idea you've been kicking around for months or even years, and now you're finally ready to take the plunge. It's completely normal to have questions. How do you transform a concept scribbled on a napkin into a thriving company? Where do you begin, and in what order should you tackle each step? In this video, we'll walk through a straightforward step-by-step process for getting your business off the ground. We'll talk idea validation, branding, website building, formal registrations, marketing, and growth. Through each stage, we'll show you how Tailor Brands resources fit naturally into the process, not as a flashy add-on, but as a steady companion that simplifies some of the trickier parts. This isn't about a quick fix or gimmick, it's about building a strong foundation from the start so you're set up for long-term success. But just a quick heads up, if you guys do choose to go with Tailor Brands, you can head to the link in the description to get the best available deal for them, so consider that if you're interested. Now, before you register anything or start designing logos, take a hard look at your idea. Who exactly is this product or service for? What problem does it solve, and how is it different from what's already out there? Start by talking to people, friends, family, potential customers, dogs, even strangers who match the profile of your target audience. Ask them what they think. Look at your competitors. What are they doing well, and what are they missing? Tailor Brands can help even in these early stages. You might think of Tailor Brands strictly as a tool for creating logos or websites, but it can also spark creative thinking about how your business might present itself. For instance, playing around with their logo maker can generate visual concepts that get you thinking, is my brand vibe right for the market I'm targeting? The early brainstorming activities help you refine your ideas and confirm that you're on the right path. Furthermore, branding is often misunderstood as just making a logo, but it's much more than that. Your brand is the personality of your business. It's the voice, the colors, the fonts, the tone, and the feeling people get when they see your products or read your messaging. A well-crafted brand helps build trust, set you apart in a crowded market, and makes it easier for people to remember you. This is where Tailor Brands really comes into its own. Its AI-driven logo generator allows you to explore different aesthetics without spending a fortune on a design agency right out of the gate. You can enter your business name, a few details about your style preferences, and the platform will propose a range of logo ideas. Even if you don't pick one straight off the bat, seeing these options can guide your sense of what your brand should look and feel like. After settling on a logo, dive into the broader identity. Tailor Brands provides tools to ensure consistency, from fonts and color palettes to templates for social media posts and business cards. This cohesive approach ensures that every customer interaction, whether online or offline, feels familiar and professional. By the end of this step, you'll have something tangible to show the world, your very own brand identity. And then comes the online presence side of things. Now, a lot of people underestimate how important an online presence is. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Your website will often be the first place someone goes to learn about who you are and what you offer. And let's face it, if you haven't established a digital home base, you're missing out on a huge audience. With Tailor Brands, building a website doesn't require a background in coding or design. Instead of wrestling with technical details, you can use their website builder to create a professional-looking site that mirrors the brand identity you've worked so hard to develop. You get customizable templates that naturally incorporate your chosen fonts, colors, and logo. You'll also want to consider integrating e-commerce functionalities if you plan to sell products. Tailor Brands can streamline that process too. And don't forget about social media. Linking your brand's platforms to your website and using consistent imagery and messaging across all channels helps customers understand who you are. This next step might feel less glamorous, but it's absolutely essential. Registering your business, choosing a legal structure like forming an LLC, obtaining any necessary licenses, and setting up a separate business bank account are foundational moves. They protect you legally, keep your finances organized, and set the stage for growth. To present yourself professionally, consider setting up a business domain and email through Tailor Brands. Having a custom domain and corresponding professional email address builds trust. It signals to potential customers, partners, and suppliers that you're serious and established, even if you're just starting out. Now that you've got a brand identity, an online presence, and a legal structure in place, it's time to spread the word. Marketing doesn't have to be some big scary undertaking. It can be as simple as sharing your story and explaining your product. So start with the basics: content marketing, social media posts, and maybe some simple search engine optimization tactics. Tailor Brands provides tools and resources that can assist in planning social media posts, making sure that what you share feels consistent with your overall brand image. Then experiment with some different platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok. And remember to keep an eye on your metrics. Tailor Brands offers analytic tools that can help you understand how your website is performing, which social media posts generate the most engagement, and where your customers come from. Use this data to refine your marketing approach. If something's not working, don't be afraid to switch gears. Just keep in mind that Tailor Brands is not some sort of magic shortcut that instantly makes your business successful. Rather, it's a toolkit that simplifies the branding and online setup process. Instead of getting bogged down in technical details or design dilemmas, you can focus on what really matters: making something that people want and delivering it in a way that feels genuine. As a result, your business can stand on a strong foundation from day one, freeing you up to do the work that excites and inspires you. And that just about wraps up today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I'll respond when I can. Also, consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video. And if you do want to go with Tailor Brands, then again, don't forget to go to the link in the description to get yourself the best available deal for Tailor Brands. And at any rate, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, make sure to take care.